What's up with it, gang? It's your boy, man, Trippy Tony, yes, Sirski, and this is the Trippy Talks podcast, man. Today I got a special guest. Like, this my boy. I've been knowing him for a minute. We go way back in the club days, you know what I mean? Some people might know him as, like, Extended Clip. I don't even know his real name, to be honest with you, but this my boy, Extended Clip, man. Introduce yourself to the people that might not know who you are.
Man, my name Clip. Know me from a lot of different ways. Damn.
Go, skip back.
I don't know. People know me from a lot of different ways. I mean, either way it go, it's a good way. I already know. I'm a solid dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I see you had this beautiful lady right here, man. Go ahead and introduce her.
Right,
Who's this?
This is my wife, my one and only.
Okay.
The beautiful Alondra.
ALONDRA6IX, right? ALONDRA6IX. Man, let's just get right into it. I kind of want to start from the beginning. Like where were you born at? Where was you raised at? Like, talk about that. Where was you born at?
Yeah, I was raised in Dallas. I mean, single parent home. Mom going to school, raised by my grandma. Had a stepdad, but you know how that shit go. I mean, had a father figure and shit, my grandpa.
Yeah.
But for the most part, mom and grandma always.
That's what's up, man. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm also born and raised in Dallas.
A whole lot of Dallas shit going on, you know what I mean? D-Town, yeah. Where did that name Extended Clip come from, bro?
People think it's some violent shit. Hell no, opposite. I was a hooper, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Extended Clip came from, like, I was a shooter. So like, we started this little group called Extended Clip.
Okay.
Extended Clip fam. Cause I was known for shooting 3-pointers, long distance. Kind of don't got shit to do with the Extended Clip, but we made it work.
See, I always thought it had something to do with, like, shooting, you know what I mean? Like, the clip.
I'm a civilized human being, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no violence over here, but.
So you used to shoot, you used to hoop or whatever. Do you want to, like, give a shout out to the people who you was in the group with? Like, what y'all used to do? You know, y'all just used to hoop, or did y'all do other things?
Same basketball team. Like, we traveled the country together and shit. I mean, but I kept the name and then dropped the extended part, and then it became Clip. The weekday part,
that's what I was finna say, bro. I remember you had, like, some shit like the weekday.
Yeah,
like,
that's because, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Weekend was my, I was listening to that nigga every day.
Oh, like the actual artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my hair, I got Kiss Land tatted on my neck.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah. Probably can't see it. I'm dark as shit. But
nah, it's a little dark. It's a little dark in the studio right now too, man. But
yeah, my hair was just like it, and I didn't give myself that nickname. But people start calling me, "Oh, you the weekday," and then that shit stuck. I'm glad it didn't stick though.
Cause now your name on Instagram ain't the weekday, right?
Yeah, no, it's like in my bio and shit. But
that shit funny, bro. I got a question, bro. Like, how was you in high school? Was you popular in high school, or like what kind of person were you in high school?
I had strict parents, so I wouldn't say popular, but I wouldn't like no. I mean, I still play sports, so you know how that go. You hang around the people that you hang around.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't like no. And then like me in high school, I flipped shoes, so everybody knew me for the shoe shit I did. So I would come to school with like whatever shoe that everybody wanted, I would have had that shit 2 days before they came out.
I was there.
Coming with bags full of money and shit like that. I didn't got an investigation because they said, no, it's no way this nigga selling shoes.
Yeah,
they was like.
So you been doing the shit, like been like hustling back in the day, like being on your business, man.
Yeah.
I was there. That's what's up, bro. I remember me too when I was in high school. Like, I was the first nigga in high school to have like Balenciagas. You know what I mean? I started like, bro, people didn't wear, like, used to wear UGG shoes, you know what I mean? I went to school one day in some UGG boots, and tell me why the next day everybody was wearing UGG boots.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know how it go. They talk shit about you first, then they follow the trend.
Bro. You know what I mean? Trendsetters type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I want you to like kind of like break down like what are your sources of income? I know you're like a financial advisor. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I do real estate stuff like that. I mean, I've always had other ways of making money. My homies got other ways. They just like, I help them out with stuff. Actually, one of my homies is here that do the other stuff.
What stuff you talking about, man? You want to get into it or?
Like, I mean, he do not me. He do like fraud and other stuff. Like, I mean, it's they way of making money.
Nah, I got
shit.
you. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let him talk about it. Further.
We gonna have to get that on the separate interview. We can break it down, but these people they don't need to know too much. You know what I mean? They just need to, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. For the people watching,
real estate, just always find a little hustle.
Do you plan on? I know you was talking about it earlier before we did the interview. Like, do you plan on doing more things on social media?
Oh yeah. I want to get my YouTube back going.
Yeah.
Like I was doing public interviews and the shit.
Nah, I seen that shit. Hell yeah.
Go to deep L, start asking people random shit. I want to get back doing that shit, but just gotta get back into it.
Nah, yeah, but that's the biggest thing. Like, actually starting. That's the hardest thing. Is like making that first step. You know what I mean? But once you do it, but that shit just starts rolling.
It's still natural and shit to me. It's just ain't got no motivation right now. I'm trying to. Ain't no wasn't really no money into it. That's really just a hobby.
Wait, there wasn't no money in the social media shit?
That YouTube shit, YouTube really don't pay you like that. It's the AdSense. You gotta get ads running through your video, and when those ads see that your shit not kid friendly, they gonna demonetize it. YouTube not gonna wanna do nothing with it.
Yeah.
You just gotta brand yourself according to how they want to pay you.
Yeah, like create your brand and then just like you said, same shit like AdSense, get them sponsors and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do because I know my shit ain't gonna be monetized. You know what I mean? Just the different topics we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah.
Like YouTube gonna try to ban me and shit. You know what I mean? But no, that's what's up,
it's
bro.
bread into. I know a lot of niggas that do got bread coming through from YouTube though.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
Cause I
100%.
think it's just really just like you gotta like
Research.
create your fan base, your following, your supporters, and once you have that, bro, you could really sell them anything you want.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you get that attention, and then you just sell whatever you
Milk
want.
and shit. They said they ain't made
Bro,
money from YouTube.
shout out Milk.
Man, they said they ain't made money from YouTube in years. They said all this shit come from they fans, they merch. they alcohol sales.
Yeah.
YouTube ain't paying them shit. They're just a platform.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Milk. If you watching this, I know you probably not, but you might. You never know.
Yeah, send me some
sponsor
Happy Dad.
Sponsor me.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Hey, something I wanted to ask you, bro. I see, man, and this shit is really interesting to me. Like them parties you be throwing, bro. Like what made you
man.
come up with that idea? And I went to a couple of them. You know what I mean? They pretty lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How did you think about wanting to start doing that?
Shit, I've been throwing parties since high school, really.
Oh, yeah?
I told you my parents were strict. Only way I could go to a party if I was throwing that bitch. I swear.
But they didn't have a problem with you throwing parties though?
Nah, I mean, shit, they was probably in the parking lot waiting for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I had strict ass parents. People don't believe that shit.
Like when you say strict, like they didn't let you do nothing?
Like, I was going to after school practice. They was outside by the time I got off.
But why you think that is though? You never like had that
They
conversation
ain't-
with
yeah,
them?
I mean, how they grew up was how they didn't want I to grow up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want me doing the shit that they didn't grow up wrong, but all my cousins and not distant, but my family, they grew up a whole different way than I did. They didn't want that shit. So
they was kind of, that's why they was protective over you and shit. That shit
Yeah.
kind of
Couldn't
crazy
leave my
though.
driveway
Yeah.
type shit.
That shit
I was
crazy.
like 17.
Yeah, damn, for real?
Yeah,
That's
I swear to
wild.
God.
So when you started drinking, bro, like how old was you when you like started
I ain't
drinking?
take my first drink till 21.
Swear to God. So you was really,
Yeah,
your
I'm
parents
telling you,
was
I was-
really strict. You
No,
ain't
not
never-
even that. I was hooping at the time. So I went to college for a little bit to hoop. And then after that, I was like, nah, my first time ever drinking, I went to Red River. And I was like, ain't no
bro,
way.
that's the first place you went
Bro,
to when you started drinking?
Ain't no way I could be in here sober. I was like, give
Bro,
me something.
it wasn't status?
Oh, you know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I could have sworn. Well, how old are
that
you,
was-
bro? I don't even know how old you are, bro. If you don't mind-
26.
26. Okay.
Damn.
Nah, that's still not that old,
No, I
bro.
look 19. Like, God.
Yeah, nah, you do look young. Yeah, I want to ask you, like, what's the crazy experience, like, the craziest experience you ever experienced, like, in the nightlife, like, going out to clubs and, like,
man, I couldn't even put a. First, the shit I remember,
like the first thing that come to your head?
first thing come to my head.
Hey, that's a
Man.
long pause right there.
So much shit. Get the running from police, waking up random places.
Facts.
All that shit just was. I don't even see how I did the shit because I can't even see myself doing that now.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I can't relate to that. Like, I don't know what that's about. You know what I
It
mean?
ain't
Like,
fun.
Yeah, because I never really, like, went out like that. No, fuck with you.
I was about to say, wait, I was like, wait a minute.
I can't relate. No, I'm playing.
I forgot I was
No.
talking to Tony.
No, I know what you're talking about though, bro. Like, yeah, man, that nightlife be crazy, especially like with you being young in the nightlife. Like, you
Yeah.
really like if you're not like strong minded, that shit could really fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people
But I
don't
ain't gonna lie,
die.
I probably would still be in a nightlife if I ain't meet her. Like before,
Uh,
like I want,
uh,
like I had no. I mean, I wanted to stop, but I had no reason to stop. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But she wasn't putting up with it and shit. So now I gotta be real reserved and
No,
all
that's
that.
good.
But
That's-
before, bro, this whole ain't out. Well, I ain't gonna talk about that, but I can't really get in trouble like that. So me not going out really helps me a lot.
like in what ways?
So going out is nothing but you can get in trouble. 100%. No matter what happens, you can still get in trouble all the time.
Definitely.
Me being in my crib feels like a whole safe place.
I feel like everybody got to go through that phase though, where they just like, I got that.
yeah.
Because
Hell yeah.
after a while, that shit just start getting boring. Like you see the same people
Bro, I
every
swear,
fucking
this
weekend. You know what I mean?
feels like high school at this point. 'Cause, like,
Exactly, bro. And then that.
everybody hang out with each other. You see the
Yeah.
same people. No matter what, you can go to a whole different club. You still gonna see the same bottle girls. The same goddamn, it be the same damn club owner at this point.
Yo, exactly. And you know who's really benefiting from it? The club owners.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like the club owners benefiting from it. But like the reason, like not to bring the interview on me, but the reason I kind of got out of that nightlife scene, because I was making these people rich. Like I was selling sections and bro, they were benefiting from me 100%. And there was, bro, and that's even with any company you work for, you're never gonna have equity in the company. You're never gonna be able to like have some type of ownership in the company. You just really like they working, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They make shit sound good.
Nah,
they butter you up to be like, no, you gonna be the best. Nah, hell nah. But you gotta be smarter than that though.
My fault.
No, you good, bro. Go ahead.
And you went through the phase where you didn't know where the fuck your money was going.
Facts.
But you went out every weekend. And I'm like, damn, I made 10 bands this week.
Yo.
Why the fuck I only got 2?
Like,
where the fuck did this go? Like, it's the end of the month. My damn statement say I just spent 26.
Yeah, bro.
Where the fuck the other 23 go?
Exactly, bro.
It's
What's the most you spend like in a night going out?
It ain't nothing too crazy, like, but like, you know, them sections and bottles add up, especially when it's fucking 1942 and
exactly that shit get
that
expensive.
shit add up.
But that shit crazy.
It's like I ain't never like really put a number on it because I'm telling you, before her, I was doing that shit every weekend.
Yeah.
Don't know where the fuck the money was going. I mean, might have bought a few cars and bikes and shit, but other than that,
we gonna get into that. I like the way I finna segue into that. You know what I mean? I want to ask you about like when you got into your motorcycle accident, bro. How was that? Like, how did that like impact your life? You know what I mean?
Oh man, hold on.
And how did that come about? Like,
So
break it down.
I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So, I was known in Grand Prairie for running from the police. Like, I had a whole thing saying I don't stop for cops. So, I was in Grand Prairie one day, going past a gas station. I seen a cop coming out. I said, okay. I saw him make a U-turn. I said, nope, not today. I started going. You know where Beltline is, right?
No, yo.
All the way down Beltline. I'm just cruising though, cause they usually don't chase me. So I'm like, I'm just cruising, got my headphones in. I'm going through traffic. And then like 2 minutes later, I look back. It's 5 more of them. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck no. So I pushed my shit all the way down Beltline. I'm going like 190. Try to make a right turn. I almost crashed there too. I was, I made that right on Pioneer. I'm like, okay, we good. Got away from him. And then I'm heading towards, you know, over there by Twins and shit, past the highway 161.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the cop station is. I seen all them niggas coming out. And it's the whole entire police station. It had to be. Because it was like 20 of them. Bikes, cars, trucks.
But that's where they all be linked up at, you know what I mean?
And then I'm like, damn, where they going? They going to me. And so they all like passed me. And I'm like, okay, we good. They made a U-turn. I said, yeah, fuck that. My dumb ass, I'm going past a red light, didn't look at all. I see a car. I'm like, well, this is it. But I'm like, nah, let me relax. I swear to God, everything started moving in slow motion. I'm like, okay, if I just hit my brakes, I'll be good. Bike starts sliding. And then the car stopped. I'm like, okay, definitely it. Hit the car, woke up in the hospital. Don't know what the fuck happened.
You don't remember nothing. That's the last thing you remember.
I had dreams and shit, though. Like, what's crazy is I had a dream of the whole accident.
Damn.
I had a dream of my day before, the day leading up to it, and then some crazy-ass dreams, like some weird shit. I woke up and was like, damn, that's a crazy-ass dream. I'm like...
And then that shit really, like, happened to you.
I tried to move my arm. My shit handcuffed to the bed. I said, damn.
You was handcuffed?
Bro,
in the hospital?
Custody, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Face fucked up.
Yeah.
I flew.
Damn, that shit. My nigga really flew, for real.
Yeah, I woke up, and it's 6 cops in the room. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit really happened? And then they was like, you know how stupid you are? I'm like, where's my bike at?
Hey, fuck what you talking about. Where my bike at? Hell yeah.
And this how fucked up Grand Prairie is, bro. Because Grand Prairie got a no chase policy. That's why I was ran. And, the shirt I was wearing said, I don't stop for cops. That shit funny. But I woke up, I was like, damn. So y'all got me. Bro, I promise, that was like the highlight of their day. They had pictures of me in the police department, the bike I rode, the pants I usually wear. That's why the nigga chased me. I wasn't doing shit, but they said every time they see me, they was gonna chase me. So
that shit crazy.
Yeah, so I woke
up. What happened to you, like, as far as like injuries? Like,
I broke something in my back. I don't know exactly what. I was fucked up in the hospital. I didn't know what they was telling me. My foot, my hand, my face. And then
I remember seeing the pictures, bro. You had that shit like as your profile picture for a minute, right?
I think so.
Yeah, where you was like all fucked up and shit. That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, you see I was all black and blue.
Yeah, man, that shit. Wow. So you don't remember? You just blacked out, and that was like broad daylight too, right?
Bro, it was 4 p.m.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
during traffic, people's going to work and shit. See my dead ass.
That shit crazy, bro. Hey, but good thing that you made it out of that.
Yeah, bro, that
You know
really
what I
showed.
mean?
That really showed me. I really been chilling since then.
Yeah.
Especially since I got probation from that. Like I didn't even go to jail really.
So
So
what they charged you with?
they tried to charge me with hella shit at first, but the main thing that stuck was felony eluding. So I gotta do that probation shit, and I mean, but they really could have. I mean, they really couldn't have. They weren't supposed to charge me really, because Grand Prairie has a no chase policy. They didn't charge me. Well, when I went home, I didn't have no charge at all for like 2 months, and then Dallas picked it up. They said Dallas police was chasing me. Like they found a loophole, take my black ass to jail.
Oh, so you did get locked up?
Yeah, for like probably like 3 or 4 weeks. They came to my crib and got me.
What was you at, Lulu?
Nah, I didn't even get transferred. I paid my bond, got out of Grand
Then you
Prairie.
got out. But that jail shit, I think I
Yeah.
did like 2 days one time, and that shit is not for me, bro.
Not it.
I
Hell
cannot
no.
I cannot eat honey buns and
Bro.
water.
I ain't gonna lie.
and
honey
be okay
buns-
with that.
Honey buns kind of.
But they good the first day, but after that,
Them
you
soggy,
like, damn,
them
bro,
soggy
like,
ass sandwiches though.
nah, fuck
Hell
that.
no. Nigga stole my chips one day.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have
Had to
money.
get on his
That's why
ass.
you gotta have money. That's why you gotta have money put to the side just in case for something like that.
Niggas asking me, hey bro, can you call this? No, nigga. Hell no.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
jail is-
kind of switch the subject a little bit. How did you and your girlfriend meet?
You gonna tell the story?
Okay.
Hey, you tell the story.
So, it was in Venti.
Not the club.
Yes, it's closed now,
I
but
broke a rule. No, I'm playing.
it was like, well, about to be 3 years ago now. But at the time that he had like shot his shot again, it had already been 2 years.
You was shooting it was you that shot the shot. Where you shot?
Crazy is I don't remember.
He was drunk that night.
That's
So
crazy.
and I remember because I don't really go out. And this one time I happened to go out. I don't give my social media out, and I gave it out that night. So I remember who I had gave it to. And so D was there, and I was at the bar with my friend. And he approached me and said, let me buy you a drink. And I was just like, and now let me tell you, D approached me. He was drunk, like just sloppy.
Fucked up.
And I was like, okay. He's like, what you drinking? I was like, Crown and Coke. And he's like, all right, I'll be back. He said, let me get your Instagram though. Gave him the Instagram, never came back. So then, 2 years later, 2 years
That's cold. Go ahead.
On
2 years
accident.
later, 2 years
Yeah,
later.
blame it on the liquor.
No, 2 years later, then he goes and DMs me. And it was like around the time that TikTok had that
You said
trend.
2 years later?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Bro, she followed me for 2 years and ain't say shit.
Damn.
I didn't shoot my shot.
We could have been started this. You know what I'm saying? She could have DM'd me 2 months later.
No. I had already seen his stuff. I had scrolled through his stuff, and I was like, that's bad
She was
business.
in my close friends for 2 years, bro.
I was like, bad business. So,
Wait, so how long y'all been together?
10, about to be 10 months.
10 months? So how did you know he was the one?
Oh, I knew when I knew you was the one. I got that story. You go first.
No, so basically, whenever he ended up like messaging me on Instagram, the first week, he's like, hey, fuck with a child, you coming or what? And I was getting my lashes done. I was with my cousin, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't done this dating thing in a long time. She was like, come on, just go. So I ended up going, and we sat down, and I was like, hey, so this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. Are we on the same page? And D off the bat said, he was a little bit drunk. So he was like, I'll make you my girlfriend.
I was drinking wine.
He was tipsy. He was like, I'll make you
wasn't
my
Rumble.
girlfriend.
It wasn't Rumble. It was the one.
And then, as we were like talking, everything that I told him, I was like, hey, I'm looking for this and this and this. He did. And I was like, okay, this is nice.
Okay,
this is
okay.
different.
Look, let me tell you what I knew she was doing. So you know how my past perception of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so my homeboys came. we was
What's
gonna-
that? What perception you talking about, man?
Man, I wasn't the worst. I mean, I wasn't the best person to females back in the day.
Most deaf.
Not at all. Okay. So we at my crib. Nah, first one, we went to bro house. No, after that, we went to bro
Okay.
house. And then I tried to give her a kiss goodbye. And she said, it's too soon. I said, what the fuck? I said, I ain't never heard this.
Hey, she gave you the cheek. She said
Not
No,
even that.
no.
She gave me a hug.
she gave you the
He
hand.
was walking me out the car, and he was already trying to grab my hand. So I slickly,
I looked at her like, I
did
said-
this. Like, all right, let's go. Like, what are you doing?
I did the fool. I said, all right, bye.
Yeah, so he hugs me. No, he hugs me, but as in like instead of like fully letting go, he like halfway lets go. So I look at him and then he's like throwing the bag, and I
And
was
then
like,
she turned me and said, too
it's
soon.
too soon.
I said, what the fuck?
He go back and tell his bro, and then like a few weeks later, he's like, bro, I can't believe you did that to me. And I was like,
Nah. The second time was we was upstairs. My homeboys came to get me to go to ecstasy.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Shout
hold
out
on,
Ecstasy.
No.
Man, oh, sorry, y'all. Never mind. So they waiting on me. I'm upstairs to her though. I'm like, y'all wait downstairs. They wait on me for like an hour. I come downstairs, no shirt on, and they was like, oh, you must have been up there fucking. I was like, hell no, we just talking. And they was like, damn, why? It's like, why you ain't fuck? I was like, damn, I don't think I have to. I said, what the fuck I just say? That's what I knew. I was like, oh yeah, she got me. It's like, yeah, that's the one. And
Hey, on a count of three, can we get an all in the room? 1, 2, 3.
Aww. I was like, yeah.
Nah,
when I said that, that's when it just 100% confirmed that when I don't think we don't gotta do nothing, we can just talk, and all my niggas gotta wait outside. Definitely the one.
That's what's up, man. That's good, man. Y'all look like y'all a good couple together and shit.
Oh yeah, you know she be over dramatic, overthink.
okay.
So y'all think y'all gonna be each other? Y'all think y'all gonna get like y'all gonna have kids, get married, little fairy tale ending and shit?
Oh yeah, for sure. She ain't got no choice. No, just playing.
I mean,
I'm playing.
okay, so I don't think like that. I'm not like, I think we might. No, it's like we're working towards it. So we're definitely working towards becoming better to get there eventually. So
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
step by
what's up.
step. You know?
That's good for y'all. I could definitely see. I could definitely see that happening, man. What is y'all like biggest regret? Like last year, like what would you
Biggest
say?
regret?
Yeah, like biggest regret.
Damn, I don't really think I got no regrets. I mean, I got shit that I wish I did sooner. Shit that I wish I knew something before I did it, or wish I knew before I didn't do it. But other than that, I don't really think about the regrets and stuff.
That's good.
Never been really like, I don't even regret the whole running from the police thing. It happened. It showed me. I'm glad it happened because it showed me a whole lot of shit I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, it's like a part of your life
Part of
story.
the
You know what I
journey.
mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. You guys scared of death? Like, is death something you guys fear?
I fear that I'm not scared of death. To be honest, I ain't never really thought about it. Even after the motorcycle accident, I was in my bed looking for more motorcycles.
Yeah.
So it's never really. I mean, I'm scared of what happens after death.
I think
What you think happened? Oh, go ahead.
Man,
I think I'm mostly scared of like how I will die. Like I don't want to suffer. If God's gonna take me, just take me.
That's a good question. Would you want to know when you're gonna die or how you're gonna die?
I want to know
when.
when.
Yeah,
When?
It'll probably lead me to get like more depressed knowing, but at least I'd probably see it. I'd probably get over it a few days and be like, all right, let me just live life. I'm about to be there.
Exactly. Like you have something,
Yeah.
not that you're looking forward to, but you
Yeah.
know that's gonna be the day
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
If you told me how, if you told me, oh, you died in a car crash, nigga, I ain't driving no
No
more.
Oh
car.
God, you gonna be scared of you gonna be scared of
You
all
better
that
not
shit.
ever. I see a car, I'm gonna start running.
Let's go ahead and take this shot real quick and then we jump into the question. Jeez.
It's wrong, right? I smell that. Never mind.
Hey, cheers to the second episode of the Trippy Talks podcast, man. Damn. Somebody said, how did you get so known in the DFW area?
Oh, see, look, a lot of different ways. Going out, you know, that's the main thing that's gonna get you, you know, in your city. Going out, people knowing you, people seeing you. Then clubs throwing you on flyers and shit. They want you to host, and then you know the leech bitches, leech niggas. They're gonna definitely be known for that. People gonna try to attach themselves to you. So
For sure.
yeah, parties, stuff like
for the
that.
streets.
Oh, and then motorcycles and cars.
Oh,
That
that's a
too. That's a
big
whole
market,
different
yeah.
side of it. There's a whole bunch of different shit.
Someone said, ask him why he babysits shots when
Man,
he
put me
drinks.
another
Hold up. When he drinks with Rudy. I don't know who that is.
Oh, my
Somebody asked
gosh.
that. They said when he drinks with Rudy, why does he babysit shots, man?
That's because you be giving me 15 at a time. Go ahead, nigga.
Now that's funny. Somebody said, what is the easiest race to scam?
Let me go get my brother. Hold on. Let's see.
So yeah, man, I was saying, what is the easiest race to scam?
Oh yeah, old boy Cook told me come talk. I don't know what you talking about, but shit, we don't scam people. You know, we see who's willing to do the plays that we do, and usually it's girls. Girls be down to always no matter what race.
Oh, so that's the main.
Girls
one.
always down to do plays.
Sheesh.
Niggas be trying to, they be trying to control shit. They wanna, they wanna feel like head honcho, do their own pace. Girls is real. As long as they get their money.
You got can somebody hand me a notebook? I'm playing. Go ahead.
As long as girls get their money, they, tell them what to do and I'm gonna do it.
And you do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. All right. What is your I know you be off the shrooms like a motherfucker. What is the craziest shroom experience, man?
Oh, don't get me started.
What is the craziest shroom experience,
You
bro?
can't get mad. So I got drunk as fuck and didn't know I did shrooms. I was at Louis, you know Louis. So I'm tripping hard. Didn't know I did shrooms. That's how drunk I was. I look out my room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm dead. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Bro, it's like bright lights coming in. I'm like, no, I died.
My nigga said, I made it. This is
it. I said, no, I died. What the fuck? I look over and I see somebody. I'm like, bitch, you died too? Not her. It wasn't her. But a person did it.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, you died too. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'm going in the room like this. I'm like, drunk as fuck. She had to go get my homeboy. She had to go get Louis.
Yeah.
To calm me down. He like, bro, you took shrooms, remember? I was like, nigga, obviously not. I don't remember. I'm like, bro, y'all playing with me. We all dead. What the fuck? We're in heaven.
So you thought you was in heaven?
Bro, yeah. I swear to I promise.
Well, no, it was dark.
I will call Louis right now. And then once I start calming down, I'm like, bro, none of this shit is real. Like, nothing of this happened. Like, this did not happen. I'm still in the living room asleep.
Yeah.
I was in my room. I'm touching Louis I'm like, are you real, bro? And he was like, bro, stop touching me. I was like, oh shit.
So would you call that a good or a bad trip?
Horrible.
A horrible trip. So you never had no
and
good
then
trip?
What's the one with when I went to South City?
Oh,
remember I went to the restroom to go die?
I don't know how you take shrooms like in public though.
No, that taught me not to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, bro.
That was my first time last time.
Cause shrooms is like you supposed to take that around people you trust, bro. Cause then you're gonna have a good time. You know what I mean?
I thought that doing shrooms and going, cause I like music, so I thought going to a club, I'm gonna feel the music. I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
hell
nah.
no. I went to that hole and this flashing red lights thought I was in hell. So
while we on the topic of drugs, what's the hardest drug you ever took, bro?
Shit. Only drug I don't fuck with is crazy. It's weed. I don't fuck with weed.
That's the only one you don't fuck with?
I hate weed.
So you fuck with every other drug?
No, not every other. Like the shit that I didn't try.
So what's the hardest one you've ever tried?
Hardest? Shrooms for sure. Acid.
Cap.
Acid. Hell no. Never do acid again.
You ever done white girl?
That ain't hard. That's a wake up.
That's okay.
That's a wake up call. That's when you going. That's way back in the day when you going out and shit and you go to the restaurant.
Wait, why don't you fuck with weed?
Bro, I be paranoid. I be staring at shit for 10 hours.
But you telling me you went through a whole shroom trip.
I would rather do
and
that shit.
And then you rather do it than smoke weed?
Yeah, bro.
I don't smoke weed myself, but I'm curious to understand
I never like the feeling of being high because I'm just sitting there looking at shit. I'm like, bro, I'm at Bombshells and I'm looking at this fork, convincing myself I'm not high.
Off the weed?
Bro, it's been 2 hours.
I think that was like K2 or some shit.
Man, it was something strong. Goddamn. But that's anytime. Them vape pens, them damn edibles always did me bad. I ain't gonna. Yeah. Not did me bad to where like I do some dumb shit, but like to where I feel like I'm not functioning as myself.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Alondra, a question. What made you start like wanting to do nails and like break down like, is it a real lucrative business? Like, do you really make money off that? Do you have a 9-to-5 or are you just strictly just doing the nails?
So I am in school right now,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I can't like do it full time. I do it part time. I started 7 years ago. I used to always go to this chop shop all the time, and the owner and I built like a really good relationship, and he did my nails for like 2 years straight, and then eventually he ended up going back to Vietnam, and I was like, I'm not going nowhere else. And so after that, he used to always teach me. Like, he would always tell me, I was like his youngest client, so he would always be like, hey, when you get older, like, you should work for me. You should work for me. Like, I'll teach you. So every time he'd do my nails, I was a very curious, like, young client of his. So I was like, what is that? What is that for? What are you doing now? What's next? And I think going every 2 weeks, I remembered it. So then I started doing my own nails, and after that, my family was like, do mine.
Yeah.
Probably wanted it because it was free, but I was like, I got you.
Hey, but that's free practice, you know what I
But
mean?
yeah, and I learned from there, and then ever since then, I just been doing nails.
How long you been doing it for?
7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
And it's good money in that?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's
What do you
really good.
charge for a nail set?
Well, my sets start at 40,
Yeah.
so it's like short
it
nails,
goes
one
up-
color,
goes
and
up
it
to
just
what?
goes up.
What's your highest nail set?
I think the highest I did was like 150.
Oh shit.
It was not much though, cause I don't really charge much, but yeah, I think that was like the most I did.
That's
but
what's
my
up.
prices will go up, so
Yeah, shout your nail page out. We put it right here in the bottom.
my page is Alondra nailed it.
Okay.
And everybody that book from here,
No.
it's half off. Okay, book right now and show that you came from here, and it's half off every nail set.
Yeah, another question to follow
No,
up on
if
that
you
though. What,
shout him out, then we can probably work a deal.
shout out, and
What-
then prove that you came from here.
yeah,
Half off.
you get a discount. Hey, say Trippy sent you and you get a
Trippy,
discount.
yeah, Trippy sent
sir.
you. Get a-
Tell him
get a
yes,
discount.
Sirski. What like another question for you? What's like a nightmare client? You know what I mean? Like what's the craziest thing that happened with
You
a
know
client?
what? I will say 7 years doing nails, I didn't have no bad experience till recently. I went out my way to hook somebody up, did it for them, and then told them a price, and then last minute they was like, yo, I'll just buy you food or something. And that was like the worst nightmare because
I miss
it
me.
was after hours. I had just got off like my other job, the old job I had at that moment. I had just got off that job, and it was like an overnight job. And I was tired, but I was like, I got you, because like I'm gonna go out, go out my way for my regulars, my clients, whatever. And they did that to me.
That shit is crazy.
That was the craziest thing. I called D immediately, and he was like, like he was mad. He was like, fuck that bitch. Yeah,
That shit crazy.
yeah, that was my nightmare with that.
That's what's up. That's not what's up, but
But,
no,
yeah.
that's not what's up. But I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. In closing, I just want to let you guys like just plug whatever y'all got going. I know you're doing the nails. You want to plug something like what you got, what you working on right now that you probably gonna release to the public soon.
Your videos. You too.
Oh, I thought you said nails. My bad.
No, I said what you working on right now that you want to release, like you want to you want to
next
plug.
week, starting next week, hopefully. That I'm finna get back on my YouTube shit, do public interviews. When you see me out, you know what I'm saying, just expect for me to ask you some uncomfortable questions. If you get in trouble, that's not my bad. You know, I'm there to ask you to ask shit that's gonna make you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Wanna see what everybody thinking out there. Other than that, if you wanna make some money, you can hit me up. I always got different ways to make some money and
Most definitely.
and get you on a, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Get you on the right track,
Yeah,
man.
get your bread.
Get
you know what I'm saying?
you right. Do y'all have any questions for me? Like y'all have anything y'all want to know from
Shit,
me?
let me think.
Y'all can ask me anything, man. Anything. y'all
Damn,
wanna
how
ask
did
me.
we meet officially?
Bro, I think we met in the. It had to be at.
Hey,
It had to be
definitely
at status, bro.
I was thinking because of Ant.
It might have been because of Ant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it might have been. Hey, shout out back ends, my
Yeah,
boy.
shout
My
out,
boy
yeah,
Ant.
go and buy some back ends,
We're
man.
gonna have to have you here on the Trippy Talks podcast one day, bro.
Oh
just
yeah,
to break
gotta
that
get
down.
that nigga in here, huh?
Nah, most def. Yeah, we gotta have
Yeah.
Ant here. But I think it might have been through Ant, bro. But it was definitely in status. You know what I mean?
Status,
It was
yeah.
definitely in status.
But we
done-
was in status every weekend.
What?
That's when my going out days really
Yeah.
started. Look, if I never went to status, I probably been that nigga at the crib.
Yeah, man. Hey, status. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't black
Shout
out.
out, yeah. Shout out to status. We done made a lot of money together. You know what I mean?
I spent a lot of money.
See,
Yeah.
I was in there doing something different, man. I was trying to make some money and shit. You know
Oh,
what I
okay,
mean?
yeah, I was the nigga
You
that's
was
losing money.
spending. But I think that's what it was though. Like in the clubs is when we met. But
Well, shit, we're going to Deep Ellum after this. What you trying to do?
hey, I'm with it, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Well,
go
I
to
thought you just said Deep Ellum, Gotham City. What you mean?
I don't know. I got my shit on me. No, just playing.
Nah, most deaf. But man, I appreciate you for coming today, man.
Anytime you need me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you, Alondra, man. Y'all follow what they got going on with the nails, man. He better start releasing videos, man. Y'all follow their socials. We're gonna put it right here in the video. And man, I appreciate it. And shout out to y'all, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, do all that. We gonna blow up. So join the Trippy gang, join the movement right now.
It's coming.
You know what I mean? It's coming. Like, we gonna stay in y'all faces. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yes, Sirski. That's episode 2 of the Trippy Talks podcast, man. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Already.